My chat. Give me my chat. So, let's run the chat. Let's get the chat going here. Open. Pause this. Okay, we got the chat up and running. Alright. Seems good so far. Let's see what we got here. The only issue I'm having is it still wants to capture my mouse when I leave and shoot. So I'm gonna have to fix that. I think I know how. I've just gotta get it working because it's still capturing it even though I'm not in the game anymore. I alt-tabbed out, but I don't know why it's still firing. I think I know why. Oh, my microphone is not configured right at all. Well then. So if I blow your ears out. Move this a little bit away so I'm not yelling into the mic here. There we go. Alrighty. Let's get back into the game. At 35 right now. Let's see what happens when I do a mission. Sorry if I'm a little bit loud. I'm trying to figure all this out. Bounty hunters, VRTs, VHRT, I mean. Okay, let's test this out. What I don't get is why it doesn't utilize my graphics card fully. Because the graphics card is only shooting up, well there it went to 100 briefly. But something doesn't seem stable. My CPU is only at 40%. I wonder if I can allocate more resources to CPU. Hold on. Let me see if I can do that real quick. I wish it would stop firing. Okay, let me turn off the ship so I'm not just randomly wasting bullets. Okay, applications, processes. So this is the launcher. What is using Star Citizen? Here we go. I don't want to send it a signal. I want to speed it up. I guess this one doesn't have that option. Let me see. I can't remember what program I was using last time. Is it K-Sysguard? It could have been this one. Let's see what's using the most CPUs. Set priority. Okay, we'll do real time. Highest priority. Highest priority. See if that works. See what that does. I just want to see if it jacks up the performance of the game at all. Okay, it's got high priority now, but it's not changing anything. Oh, wait. We're at 45 now. Yeah, I think the planet's messing with it. Let me get away from the planet and see what it does. I'm probably going to be docking at the moons anyway. Am I getting any close to that? Or is it just broken? No, it's moving closer. It just thinks I'm moving the other way. That's weird. We'll see if I can continue to get closer. But as far as I can tell, it's still moving towards the moon. Just a graphical glitch. It's very strange how unstable the frame rate is. Makes me want to go more in depth and see what all is taking priority here. Because clearly something's not taking the right priority. Let's try... Yeah, that seems to fix it. Okay, so I turned it to FIFO. Whoa, but that like everything else. That's awesome, I got it. Okay, so I put it on the FIFO scheduler. And that seems to have fixed it. Very nice. Now we got even better performance. And on Windows, I've got better performance than Windows. That's official. I did it. I figured it out. Just had to change the scheduler around a bit. Which means if I put ZanMod on here, it may just default to that. So that's my next experiment, trying out ZanMod. Okay, yeah, I'm not going anywhere, it doesn't seem like. I think I'm just on a runaway. Yeah, I'm on a runaway. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna get in the back and sleep, and hopefully it won't eject me. If it does, it's not a big deal. I just left the thing. Whoa! He did not like that. Oh, and I have no helmet on, so that's gonna be an issue. Wow, when it's game, it does not play around. So it's frame skipping like crazy. I don't know what that's about. I'll regulate it a little bit, bring down the priority just a touch, and that should hopefully fix that issue, because it seems like it's overriding the system resources. I don't want it to do. I don't want it taking over the whole computer. So let's fix that real quick. But now we know what the issue is. It's definitely a priority glitch. Holy crap, my legs are shiny. That is very shiny. Come on, give me control back. I just want to lay down. Okay, I think I'm back. There we are. Okay, so let me grab this. Come on, game. Okay, there we are. Set priority. Yeah, the game's stealing all of the resources right now. Which is what I told it to do. I'm just like, I kind of expected this to happen.
Okay, so I just restarted the computer because it was not liking that. I gave the game too much priority and it killed it. It killed my system. But it was running really good for a minute there. So that means I'm on the right track. Whenever I'm running 50 frames a second and 60 frames a second in this game, that means I'm definitely on the right track. Do 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 do. Alright, let's see what we got. OBS, let's bring you back up.
Launch game. Acknowledge. So I know it worked good with the FIFO, but it also killed. Oh, I gotta fix this stupid cache again. Oh. So I could do verify. Yeah, let's just verify real quick and see if that'll work. If not, because it'll just run like a 2-minute script. And that usually fixes it. If that doesn't work, I'm just going to go and delete the cache files because that's what's stopping it from booting. For some reason, it does not like the cache. Launch game. Yeah, that fixed it. Okay, that's a quick fix. So, oh no, didn't fix it. Let me go delete the cache files. So, geocache, I just got a folder with geocache in it, and I just deleted it. So, now it works. I don't know why it does that. It's probably some kind of permission thing that it's not setting right, or corrupted files or something. I don't know, I'll figure it out eventually. Setting priority to... Okay, can you not take
The mouse
away from me?
Try to
Try to configure your stuff here.
Give me
Give
my
me
mouse.
my mouse.
It
It doesn't want to give me my mouse back.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay,
So
I think I'm gonna
go no time scaling.
Okay,
Higher priority. Has time scaling. So let me try round robin high priority.
Like not
Not the highest priority, but high priority.
Let's
see what that does.
Maybe
it will work, maybe not. We'll see what it does with this time scaling.
But
That was awesome, getting 60 frames a second. I shouldn't even be able to get 60 frames a second with my specs.
double.
I'm double. Sorry about that. I had doubled the audio there. Come on. You can do it. But yeah, definitely want to try it with ZenMod. That's next on the table. Cause I've done it before with ZenMod and it worked decently, but that was for a different game. Okay, so it's still loading. Let it do its thing for a minute. Bring everything into the game. Taking a little bit longer to load than usual. Probably because it has to regenerate the cache that I just deleted. Okay. Damn ad, just freaking take over my screen. Alrighty. Should be about done. My screen just froze. So yeah, I might need to take more priority away from it. Because it is locking up my system over. Now let's see what the game 16, 20, 47, 52. It's bouncing around a lot. But it looks like it's stabilized around the 40s. Oh, 50s. Cool. Okay, so I need to lower the priority just a touch because it's still overriding the system. Okay, there we go. So
Well, it completely locked up the system again, so give me a second to fix it. Oh boy. But we're getting there. 50, 60 frames per second. We're almost there. Just gotta figure out how to balance the priority between the game and the system. So, OBS, bring that back up.
There it is. Okay. So, let me grab the game again. And this time I'm not going to jack up the priority all the way. I just want to jack it up enough that it can get more of it. Lutris. So I'm going to set it to high priority without giving it super high. And that should fix it. Let me grab case sysguard. Launch the game. It'll probably tell me it can't launch. Oh, it did launch this time. Come on. Maybe? Yeah, it launched. Okay, cool. So no problems there. I still need to figure out this priority scheduler. So let's go with the next notch up and just see what it does without changing anything else. Just one notch up. And there it goes. Because yeah, with ZanMod, if I get ZanMod working again, that would probably fix this issue entirely. Because that one's set for low latency scheduling. But it looks like even bringing this up a notch kind of fixed it. Oh yeah, I'm getting there. I've got Manjaro Linux, I've got the NVIDIA 510 driver, which is the newest beta. Basically the 510 driver fixed it. Because that enabled multi-threading. That's all we needed was multi-threading. So the 510 beta kind of fixed it. The only problem is right now is the CPU scheduler is doing some wonky stuff, and I'm trying to figure out what to set it to make sure that it works, but it won't completely stall the system when it bugs out. So right now I'm getting, it's bouncing back and forth between 52, it's stuck at 53 and 52. Alright, so let's get up. Yeah. I mean, it's working. It's working pretty good. So, the way I've got it configured is, let me show you real quick. I will grab a video capture from this, and I will show you what I've got mine configured to. Got it on Lutris. I've got it configured. I've got the lug helper, which you can get from their Discord. They've got lug, which is the Linux gaming for Star Citizen. But wrong window. Give me the right one. Where's the settings? Configure Star Citizen. In the settings. Okay, whatever. I'll just get the whole desktop. Oh wait, I can't do that. What? Give me the... It's not grabbing the right window. Hold on, let me just grab the whole desktop here. Screen capture. Okay, there we go. So, what I've got... Oh, it's big. It's too big. Whatever, it kind of shows what I'm doing here. So, I've got this, and I've got the GE version, Glorious Egg Roll 7 RC3. You can also get the raw wine. I think this one's slightly better performance, but this one's supposedly more stable. But anyway, that's what I got. I got the DVX Async 193, which fixes the corruption for the most part, because it was having corruption issues with the cache. I think it's still having a little bit, but it's fixed it a lot. And then, because 192 had a lot of corruption, but this one's fixed it a good bit. I've got the libgls to fix the white launcher, and then these, and then I've got these. I've got a custom cache location and DXVK asynchronous enabled. This is just the HUD up there. Shader catch on, disk catch configured, skip cleanup, and GL threaded optimizations. So that's my setup. I don't know if you can see it okay. If it's clear to you, I might have to stretch this a little bit so you can see it better. But with that setup, it's working pretty good. We got 56. So let me get up out of the bed and show you. It's still bouncing around a little bit, but it's a hell of a lot better than it was. Oh, well, we got a hiccup. I think this is all due to the GPU scheduler, though, when it hiccups like that. I'm still working that out. So, I mean, that probably would be fixed with Xanmod, because I'm going to try the Xanmod kernel. Right now I'm using Manjaro. So, a little bit of schedule editing with the Xanmod kernel should fix it. But overall, it seems very good. Let me find my location here, where I want to go. Let's try going to somewhere close. I'll go back to Crusader. Right now that's Hurston. Yeah, let's jump to Hurston and see what we can do there. Wow, it's showing those way far out. Oh, I'm only 44 away. What the heck? How did I end up 44 away from Hurston? I was all the way in Crusader a second ago. $25, $23. Okay, so now it's gone down. 34, 41, 46. So I mean that's meh. But then again, I'm only running a GTX 2060, so take that with a grain of salt. I'm also running a Ryzen 3600. So again, not the best, not the top of the line. Alright, this is in atmosphere in Hurston. 15 goes up to 30, 40. So, it's not the best performance, but it definitely is playable. I could do some bounties with this. So let me get a bounty real quick and test it out. See how it handles the NPCs. Group warrants. Okay. Let's get out into space and see what we can do here. But yeah, I'm GPU limited right now, which is a good thing, because that means everything is working as intended.
Quantum travel.
Shut up. My GPU is only at 2060. So I'm getting better frames than I was getting in Windows. Sometimes it even goes up to 60. Give me a target. Who the hell is coming into... I wonder if that's a player. Let me see. It looks like there's a player behind me. No, it's another pirate. Why do I have an ambusher? That's weird. Wait, do I have a crime stat? I might have a crime stat. No, I don't. Okay, well, whatever. Let's deal with this random NPC. Oh, you hit me. Why am I zoomed in so far? I can't even see my... Oh, there we go. I was zoomed in. Not what I wanted. Whoa, that just frame dropped. Oh, that's not good. What is it doing?
Weapon system failure.
That was weird. Okay, so I'm getting some frame drops here. Serious lag spikes. That might be due to me using Glorious Egg Roll. I'm not sure yet. I've got to do some more experimenting to figure it out. Come on. He's trying to dodge me and this other guy. It's like he's maneuvering all over the place, making it a pain to hit him.
Target has been destroyed.
Okay, that's that target. I'm not liking those frame drops though. That was not good. Why is it doing that instead of changing my fly speed here? That's weird. Is the interface broken? No? I don't know why it's not changing my throttle limiter when I do that. My scroll is zooming in instead of changing my throttle. So yeah, something's broken there. Try pressing shift or something. No, that's not it. Z, F. No, I don't know what's toggled. Something's toggled. It's not letting me maneuver. Do you know why I wouldn't be getting throttle when I scroll? Because I sure don't. I'm stuck at doing this speed. I don't know how to bring up the throttle limiter. I don't know if I have a button for that. All I know is this is not good. I can't change my throttle. What? It's not also not releasing decoys when I press the right button. So yeah, that's got to be some kind of bug that's going on with the GE version, because it wasn't doing this earlier, and I just switched to the GE version, so that's probably what's going on. Because I was testing different versions, so I cannot shoot my decoys out. That's gonna be fun. Okay, my shields are completely down, so let's fix that. There's a target. Target him. Oh, I can't target him. So, my keyboard is just kind of not working. I can't target him. 5 works, but I can't press T. That's bizarre. I'll figure that out as soon as I beat this guy.
Weapon ammunition low.
Come on. Gimbal board? Nope. No gimbal. Nothing is working other than WASD right now for some reason. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shield's critical. Let's fix that. Just gonna have to dodge everything manually here. We're doing good. Okay, so at 5 it again. Oh crap, we got shot on our engine. So that's taking a little bit of damage. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I don't have gimbals, I don't have... Can I use missiles? Yes, I can use missiles, okay. That's on my mouse, so... It's letting me use stuff on my mouse, just not on my keyboard for some reason. I can't add more missiles either. So yeah, Glorious Egg Roll apparently creates some kind of bugs in the game. But the raw one from Lug actually works properly. So I'm going to switch to that one in just a minute,
All systems.
just to demonstrate it.
Weapon system. Running low. Shields.
Oh,
Engine systems. Running low.
well, everything's down. So we are sitting ducks right now. I don't know if they took out my power supply or if they hit me with... No, they're not using distortion, so they must have ballisticed my power supply there. Oh well. It was fun while it lasted. Let's quit this and see if we can get it running with the other wine. So I'm going to quit this out and turn on the other wine and see what that does. Because it should run fine that way. I just like Glorious Egg Roll. Select executable. I'm going to use wine. Raw wine from Raw Fox. So, oh, you can't see it because for some reason it won't capture that. So I'm just using this raw wine. I added it with the lug helper. Just gonna use that. run the game. And it should just work. Oh, well. Ran into issues. Let's try first. I'm going to delete the cache. Because that's usually the issue, like 95% of the time. There's a stupid cache. Oh, well, I can't click anything. What is going on? Game.
Well, that's a bit weird. It froze the system. So... Oh, wait. It's not completely frozen because it'll let me log out. Kinda. No, it's frozen. Logging out in 22 seconds. That's weird. Try logging back in and see what it does. Okay. So I'm going to run the game again. But I'm going to clear the cache files out. Where's my OBS? Here's OBS.
And you can see what I'm doing.
So
I'm just going to open the directory, browse files. I've got my cache configured here, so I just delete that. If I change anything important, and usually that fixes it. Hey. Oh. That won't even launch. That's a new one. It was working just a minute ago. Actually, 621 then. Actually, I got the system RC5. Let's try that. No. Well, why not? Let's try it without the native libraries, see if that'll do anything. Yeah, something weird's going on here. That's the one I was using. If I hit that, it still doesn't run, so that's something else. Oh boy, what happened? Nope. So yeah, something's very wrong with... Let me restart the system because something's very wrong
there. After it did that crash, it doesn't want to do anything. But yeah, 90% of the time when it doesn't want to boot, I just delete the cache files and it just runs fine. Testing. Alright. They're
Kind of back. Let's see if it
picks
picks
it
it
up.
up. There it
is.
is. Okay.
Let's
Let's
get
get
this
this
going.
going.
Star
Star
Citizen.
Citizen.
Let's get
Let's
this
get this
one.
one.
Here.
Here.
Play.
Play.
Okay.
Okay. Launch.
So now
I've got the
recommended,
recommended version,
which is
which
the
is the raw fox. Recommended version of wine from the lug website.
If you don't know
If
what
you don't know what
lug
lug
is,
is, I will put it in there.
Where did I
Where did I put that?
Got
The lug helper right here. It'll have me the links. Let's see. Lug helper. Maintenance and troubleshooting. Show the lug wiki. How-tos. There we go.
So
I will link that in the Discord and it'll post to the chat.
Stream
Stream
chat.
chat.
Bam.
Bam.
We follow
You
those
follow those
directions.
directions.
Should get you
Up and running just fine. Okay.
And the only
And the
problem,
only problem I'm seeing just following
those
those directions.
Oops,
Oops, I didn't realize I was doubling. Sorry about that. The only problems I'm seeing with that is by default the scheduler is a bit wonky for the CPU, and that's causing a little bit of issue with the game because it's not giving enough resources to the game. But if I bump the scheduler up just a bit in K system monitor, K sysguard, whatever it's called, it fixes it. So it's just a matter of messing around with the the CPU priority of the game. Okay, we're up to 67%. See what it does when it loads in. . is going to be slow at the start because it's pulling all those resources. But after it settles down, it should be fine. That was the toilet. I want to go out the door. 13, 20. Okay, got Mr. Headless there. Oof. That was rough. Okay, yeah, we're only going 60% on the GPU here, so let's, I mean the CPU here. So let's bring that up a bit. Set priority a little bit higher. And I guess round robin maybe. Let's try that. Oh, it didn't like that. Did not like that at all. This is why I like Zanmod though, because it automatically sets the priority of stuff. Here we go. We're at 60%, 62, 79. Okay, that might be a little bit high. Yeah, that's too high. So, killed this dude's shit with my own. Kill the game because it's eating up 94. Okay. Priority. Come on. You can do it. To kill the game. It's unfortunate. Because CPU-wise it's running fine. It's the CPU that's bottlenecking it. Because it doesn't want to share resources properly with the game. Which I have to change my GPU schedule around. I mean CPU schedule around, and I do not remember how to do that properly. It's been forever. I've messed around with the CPU scheduler. Oh boy. Let me see if I can go. Yeah, I'm just gonna force reset.
Do a kernel I'm running. 5, 15, 12 Manjaro. Let's get back to it. OBS. Give me OBS. Why is my mouse running so slow? There we go.
Ever since I upgraded my graphics driver, it feels like it's running slow. I mean, the graphics driver is really good for games, but for some reason the desktop is slower. Okay, so let's go. Idris.
it should
It
be
should
running
be running in game
mode
mode too.
So I don't know
So
why
I don't know why
it's
it's running in Pharaoh game mode.
So I don't know
So
why
I don't know why it's having
problems
problems redistributing the CPU to it.
I guess it's
I guess it's just so
crazy
with the resources that it's not calculating it properly. Let's try dropping it on round robin and just see what it does.
Best
Best effort, high priority for the IO scheduler.
Oh, is it crashing
again? I think it's crashing.
Yeah,
Let me clear the stuff. Close.
Yeah,
it doesn't like when the game crashes because then I gotta clear the cache again.
Damn it, I'm doubling.
Need to pay attention to that. Delete this. Cache is gone. Run the game. And we should be good. Maybe? There it goes. Okay. We're good. I didn't change anything this time other than setting it to round robin. I just want to see what it does. Hopefully that'll prevent it from completely decimating and freezing the system. But I'm already not liking this artifacting going on. It's not showing the full screen there. Okay. I'm seeing the same thing you are, so it's just not doing anything. That's weird. Maybe it doesn't like being changed on the fly like that. Let's try launching it again. Maybe it's because I changed it while it was launching. So I'll see what it does if I just launch it without messing with anything. Did I change the CPU scheduler while it was starting out? Okay, so clear the cache. Because again, when it crashes, it does not like the cache anymore. For some reason. Still working out why. I'm guessing something gets corrupted. But I cleared the cache. I might just turn the cache off at this point. Because it would just make things faster just testing it. So if it crashes again, I'm just going to turn the cache off. This is getting irritating. sure. The good thing is it's not crashing to desktop on load in the stations anymore, most of the time. Last time I did because I was messing around with stuff. But you can at least get into the stations, roam around, and then when you get out into space you get really good frame rates. But it's mainly CPU bottlenecking when we're in the stations, and that's really messing with it. Because it's not distributing the CPU fast enough. It's not a low latency kernel, I guess. But once I get the low latency kernel, it should work fine. That's what it did last time. The low latency kernel helped a lot. Because the resource demand of this game just seems to fluctuate all over the place. It's just constantly moving. And I don't think the scheduler can keep up. But when it does keep up, it's amazing. So this I think I'm running with raw Fox to see if I can smooth things out a bit. Yeah, this is the raw Fox one. 7 RC3. This is the one they recommend. So okay, we got 15 frames a second so far. 20. 25. What the hell is going on at the top? Oh, you can't see that. My screen is tearing horribly. Like I've never seen it tear that bad. Wow. It's only on my screen though. Okay. Oh. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't just step out into space. That would have been annoying. Okay, we got 20. It's just bouncing all over the place. It's using a lot of the CPU though, so that's a good sign. It's loading in resources. So as soon as that goes down a little bit, we should be in good shape. Because it is using resources. It's allocating them properly. No, it seems to have froze. Let's see if it recovers. I don't know if it's going to recover. So yeah, I might just try installing ZanMod and see what that does. I'm gonna go do that real quick. Look at how to do it. Because I had it installed and I reset the computer and it's not installed anymore. So yeah, it just froze entirely. It's not doing anything. let's try compiling ZanMod. See if I can remember how to do this. What I'm going to do is quit the game first of all. Let's kill the game and see what we can do about this. Yeah, it's using 75%. It's also on normal. So I haven't changed anything there. Send signal. Kill. Okay. Now I think I have ZanMod already on here. First off, let me make it so you can see this clearly, what I'm doing. Display monitor, here we go. So we're going to do global scale up to 150. Apply. After a restart. Huh? Can I do it without restarting? Apparently not. That's the first time I've seen it require a restart to scale applications. Anyway. Let's grab the ZanMod kernel. I don't know if we're going to be able to compile this fast enough. We'll see. I don't actually think it will. Work that way. Let's see here. I tried Manjaro ZanMod. It didn't seem to work right. So I'm just going to use the generic ZanMod. Grab the package build. Change a few things in here. We'll do the mod probe version so that it goes faster. Control A. Control A. Control C. Save as. I do have one. Okay, so I already have the optimization one. Open the K. Let's see what this one has. This one has architecture already in there. Zen 3, Zen 2. No tracers. I've got the local mod config. The mod probe. No tweaks. Okay, we should be able to do it that way then. Discard. I probably want to delete everything else in the folder just to make sure it's a clean build here. Where is it? No, the other one. ZanMod. Yeah, this is 13. And that's the recent one, right? Let's make sure that it matches this. No, that's 15, so no, we just want to do a fresh install. Okay, let's do that. Control A, Control C, and minimize this. Control A, Control V, save. Okay, come on. Where was the... No. Here it is. Oh shit. Shoot. Let me cancel that. Cancel that. I forgot about something. Forgot I could configure all this stuff. We're just going to go for the lowest latency possible, so I'm going to skip the debugging stuff. So microarchitecture 14 for mine. Zen 2, use Numa. Yeah, we'll need that, yes. Because we do need NVINC. Tracers, no. Keep that. And local mod config, yes. 515, okay. Save. And then we'll do it. Make package. Oh, you can't see that. Well then, let me bring that up. I'm just building the package down here. Oh, it needs the stupid file. Alright, let me go to the website and grab that file. So we'll go to Zanmod. Oh, come on. And I'll just grab the one from here. Actually, I've got one on the system. Let me get that. I've already got it in Homes and Mod. Here it is. Oh, it's not there. Well then. Should have been there. Let's grab this then. Copy it home to, and that'll just give me that one file that I need. I already configured it, so I don't know why it wants it again, but it does. So I'm just gonna grab it. Wait, where is it? Should be in that. Oh, it put it in under that. I see what it did. Put it here. So I'll just drop this up here. Right here. Get there. Move here. Okay. So that should just let us build it. Can I use the J? No, I can't. Well, hopefully it'll automatically use the extra cores and I don't have to configure that. But I've got mod probe in there, so it should get everything. Microarchitecture, choices 14. Just gonna leave all that default. Alright, and while this is going, see what they actually change. It says boot splash supports. That's really all they change in this version. Okay, so I don't really need boot splash. This is not a Manjaro specific package. So this is basically just straight up Zanmod. $15.14, don't we? Isn't it running 15.15? Yeah, I think that's the, yeah, 15.15. That's the one I'm getting. New changes. 96 minutes ago, so this was just posted. Let's see if it works. Literally just updated 96 minutes ago. Okay. Okay. I config. What? Custom kernel config script. Neat. Somebody said Clang was faster, but they tested it and it wasn't. So, while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to look at some stuff on here. Okay, go away. So what I want to get is, I want this Centennial. That's going to be my ship. The Centennial looks awesome. We have distortion cannons, laser repeater, distortion cannons, cross section. I'll have to change out the Dominator or Thunderbolts. That works too. I can't have cross section though because they don't work properly. Let's do electromagnetic. We'll keep the infrared. Stealth grade B. Huh. That's kind of cool. It's got stealth. Grade C. That's a lot of cooling. 5,000 cooling. Which I wouldn't need even with all of these. So I mean, what's the point of all this cooling? Like, I could just run one of these. Turn the other one off. Oh, what happens if I turn it all the way off? What?
Now the sauce smells more like lasagna than spaghetti. It smells good.
Did you turn it down?
No, you want me to? Because it's really, the liquid hasn't absorbed. Do you want me to turn it down?
Yeah, turn it down to low so we can leave it overnight.
Okay, can I start it? All right,
Because that's what I was about to go out there and do. Sorry, I was talking about food. Alright, so... Oh, that's shields. I'm looking at the wrong thing. What am I doing? These are the coolers. Dirt. Yeah, so even with one cooler, we've got a ridiculous amount of cooling. Why does it need two? I don't understand. It seems like the coolers are just unnecessarily powerful. So, I mean, why would I need two if one is clearly sufficient? Can somebody explain this? This cooling thing? It makes no sense to me. Like, I could literally drop in the weakest cooler in the system and it would still... Oh, it does have the weakest cooler in the system. So it has two of these. I could literally turn off one of the coolers and it still works. And this one is only using 370 out of 26K. Or 2600. This doesn't make any sense at all. The cooling systems don't make any sense to me. Like, they never come anywhere near the top on these fighters. Maybe in the bigger ships it's an issue? I don't know. But that doesn't make sense to me. I can just turn one of these completely off and just use it that way. And pick the lowest one. Like on my ship right now, I think it's the same way. If I were to go on the Nomad, and turn off one of the coolers, because I've got Polar right now. If I were to go and turn one of them off, I'd still have plenty of capacity. So what is the point of having two coolers? FR66. Oh, come on, I just selected something. Work, you piece of crap website. There we go. FR66. FR66. Still only using a little bit of the cooler. It's even with all of these. Let's go with what I've got now. which is a Sledge 2, Sucker Punch, and this one I use for a reason because it has high distortion resistance. Wait. Yeah, that's got the higher distortion resistance. This one only has 300. This one only has 300. So this one's got the highest out of the cannons at 857. But yeah, I don't understand this whole cooling problem because I am still not anywhere close to that 280. So I could literally just run it with one cooler. Like if I took this out completely, I'd still be fine. I wouldn't do that, I'd just power the second one off, but I could run with one cooler, according to this. And that says with all these on. Why is this off? Oh, I guess that doesn't require any power. But this shows everything on, stuff charging. Even if I were to go full guns, what would it do? It doesn't change anything. It changes the HP on the bubble shield if I go like that. It adds HP to the shield if I... Wait. Go back to normal. Oh no, it takes away HP from the shield. I thought so. But it adds lots of DPS. I mean, look at that alpha damage. And then we've got shield damage, distortion damage going on here too. So this is why I run that. It's got high distortion defense. And high distortion damage, well, not high distortion damage, but it's got distortion damage to knock out their engines. It's fun. No, and I do not use cross-section, I use dominators. I wish it showed the distortion defense, but I don't see that here. I see HP and that's it. Didn't show anything about distortion defense. There's no add up of distortion defense that I can see here. 10 electromagnetic. So what if I turn off all the shields? What does the signature go down to? 4. That'd be fun for getting the drop on somebody. Just drop all the shields but one. It would go way down, especially if you turn off, well no, that doesn't make much change. So the thrusters give most of it. How much do these give? Oh, I just turned everything back on. Whoops. Idle. Okay, so these are idle. want to look at the idling. Idle. Mostly all the thrusters, just the main thrusters. If I turn them off, and I turned all the shields off, what would it drop to? 3,000? Something like that would probably be really hard to track. Like, I could think I could get the drop on somebody really easily with that. Especially if I like power it off these until I get close. Burst. Okay, let's turn it all back on. Power off. So sustained, if I go burst, it's 1,000 damage per second. And the main thing is I need to get their shield down. So that 511 alpha and distortion really helps. But this one. Doesn't that burst? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. So 16 does a little bit more damage, plus the 500 for the gunner seat. Distortion. These are all distortion cannons though, except for the main gun. And there's an attrition, so doesn't that get better burst damage, better damage over time? Yeah, peak performance when near its maximum thermal capacity, so if I keep it close to shutdown, it gets stronger. I don't really understand that. I need to look at attrition. Don't understand what's going on with that. Attrition weapons. Oof. Banu Defender, Saccharine shields. Yeah, but the Banu Defender shields have a massive amount of massive amount of ballistic defense. So it's really good. So like if I were to go with this, I could get one of those suckerins and it would block completely the ballistics from what I saw. Slower regeneration. But I mean, it shows it the same amount this is. That's weird. It shows it the same amount everything else has. So what's the difference between the Banu and this one? They both show the same amount of absorption. That's strange. Oh, that's not what I wanted. When was this? 3 years ago, yeah, that's outdated. So they just took out the damage boost that it used to have. It basically evened out all the damage across the weapons, and it's kind of annoying. Just waiting for this thing to compile. Distortion cannon. Oh, these are repeaters. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do repeaters. I would want to do cannons. I mean, this is fine for the main gun, but all these, if I get a beat on them, I can just go bleh, but having all of them be the same thing would be annoying. Because then I'd just be fighting for ammo on all these others. Honestly, I might just... Well, because these are all... Yeah, that's right. These are all on the nose, so they can't have gimbals. I forgot about that. So if I was going to do it that way, I'd probably... Well, this is a distortion ship, so... I guess keeping with the theme. They're using repeaters. Reset these. So what makes this thing worth so much more than the other two? We've got one main gun, 4 of these. Size 2. 2 size 2. And then a few extra missiles. Why is that worth so much more than the other 2 ships in the class? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, this one is 3 million. But if I get the Centennial, or Sentinel, it's 2 million. That does not make sense. What's the big difference? Four times, so 8, 12. Four, 8, 12. I don't see the difference. Can someone help me here? Why is this Vanguard Warden worth so much more? Why does it cost more? Why is it more expensive? Should I buy it? Get the Terrapin, upgrade to Warden later. That's 5 years ago, though. I don't see the... I don't see the point of it being another million. I don't see a difference at all. I don't see anything great about this model over the other ones. Unknown computer. It'd be cool, we can change out radars and stuff. Like if I go over here to the ward. Where's my 2,000 damage? Can you not show 0 damage? Thank you. Okay, so if I look at this, we have a 5, a 4, a 4, or a 2, a 2, a 2. So, yeah, there's like no difference between these two. The only thing that's changed is the sawbuck repeater. And that's it. So why is this ship so expensive in comparison to the other one? It maketh no sense. Does it have better shields? 'Cause that would make it better. No, it doesn't have better shields. Doesn't have better power plants. Doesn't have better quantum drive. What is going on? Why is it so much more expensive? Does it fly better? This one's got 32, 32, 120. This one's got 32, 32, 120. It's got very slightly more hydrogen capacity. Max speed is 169. Max speed on this is 171. So this one's faster. I'm really not seeing why this Vanguard is supposedly better than the Sentinel. It doesn't make sense. Oh, it's done. Cool, now we can install it. So let's do a Pac-Man. U space. Give me this. Space. Grab this. Yes. Installing the dependencies. Updating group menu. Okay, do a sudo reboot. You should be good to go.
I'm just rebooting the computer, and we're gonna try the game again. Mod kernel. Oh, no device found. Okay, well, I don't want to resume the hibernation. I've been dropped to an emergency shell. UUID cannot be found. What? Rub. I can't type. What is going on? That's bizarre. I didn't want the hibernation file. Why is it trying to use a hibernation file? Turn the computer off. Shouldn't be trying to access a hibernation file. Not found. Hibernation file. Hibernation device. Cannot find the hibernation device. Cannot find new root. Dropped into emergency shell. That doesn't make any sense. Something's wrong with Grub, where it won't detect stuff with the Xanmod kernel for some reason. That is bizarre. it starts normally, but it won't start with Xamod for some reason. So I gotta fix that. OS probe. Let's do OS prober, see if we can fix it. Manjaro snapshots. Okay. Grub. Edit maybe? Edit environment? Oh. Let me see if I can edit the file. Boot, grub, Kate. I don't care if I'm not supposed to edit the file, I still want to look at it. Miku. Hold on. Trying to figure out
What's going on with grub here? So Manjaro Linux is supposed to be going into Xamod. When I go to the default Linux kernel, it goes to here. So it pulls it from this 93. And if I go up to this one, it's 93. Then it goes resume ID 410, resume ID 410. So why is this working and this not? They should be exactly the same except for the kernel version. So I don't understand why one is failing and the other isn't. Set root 93. Set root 93. It's the same. Something's wrong here. We've got the exact same lines in here, except for one is Xamod. So maybe the kernel name is wrong? Let's check in boot. Check the kernel mod is there, yes. The kernel is definitely there. There's also this one. VMN. This is the intro FS. That's there. Linux mod, VM Linux mod. So what is wrong with it? Install the townships. I don't understand why it's not booting. Let me shut down completely. Let's see what's going on.
Because for some reason, SandMod does not want to boot. Even though it's configured exactly the same as the Manjaro kernel, for some reason the SandMod is not booting. It's not recognizing the file system or something. I don't know. See if it magically fixes itself. Nope. No hibernation device found. Cannot resume. And we drop to an emergency shell. New root cannot find. Cannot find UUID. So something is definitely wrong with that kernel. Probably gonna have to rebuild it. And that's annoying. Even the fallback does the same thing. It's all the same. I don't get it. Load video. Edit. Set graphics kit payload keep. Load video. It's the same. 4410 2493. It all looks the same. I don't get why one is failing and the other isn't. 4410. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Something's failing with the Manjaro, the SandMod kernel. Took all that time to build it and it's not working. So let's bring up OBS again.
You should flip over in just a second. Yeah, there it is. Get this one. So, if it's not going to work on that, let me double check that I entered the right command when I built it. So, when I installed it, I have the 515 package. That looks right. And then I have the 515 headers. What did I do wrong? Proceed. Why does it remove DKMS modules? No font found. Possibly missing firmware found for module XHCI. That's probably what's going on here. I'm missing some dependencies. That's gotta be what it is. So let's see what this does. Possibly missing firmware for okay, so it's not that. Possibly. I keep showing that twice. Okay, so auto detect. No font found. Generation successful. I don't get it. Packages should be properly set up. Mod 1, that's the patch. This is the Xanmod headers. This is Xanmod. So that should be all I need. I don't understand. Sudo restart. Oh. Boot.
Is wrong with these Manjaro Linux with Xanmod kernel? Xanmod not found. So something's wrong with the Xanmod. Can't find UUID. From what they're saying here, I just need to rebuild the entire kernel without mod probe, which would take forever. I might do that and leave it up overnight. Because, yeah, it's definitely missing something, and I don't know what that something is. I'm going to try running mod probe one more time just to see if it'll update. And if that does not work, then I will leave the compiler running overnight. Because I have no idea what else to do. Let's get back into the regular Manjaro kernel. Okay, so I'm gonna move it over here.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Manjaro. I'm actually gonna move. No, I kind of want to, but I kind of don't. I kind of want to move my mic over to the other computer, so it doesn't get interrupted. At the same time, it's just I use this one for everything. It'd be kind of weird to do that. So all I can do, see if I can get this working, is try to run mod probe D, make sure I've got everything. I think I've got it. How long ago was that I did that? Maybe that's what it is. No new modules detected. Permission denied? What? It can't recall it because permission is denied. Can I, like, force it to clear? Let's see what it's got in there, because I might need to reconfigure some stuff. Okay, so it's under config modprodb. Okay. So it's ignoring this stuff. That should be fine. Let me delete this. Just see what it does. database created, list, store. Okay, so that works. I really don't want to do this again. But they're saying I'm going to have to leave this running overnight and just let it build everything. So since nothing has changed, it's still saying 115. Same thing. Oh boy. Home, Zanmod. The only thing I can do is delete everything up to here. Delete everything here. There was something else in that folder. Let me see. Do the clones and on 2 again, just to make sure I'm not missing any files. Grab these two, copy, because if there's something I'm missing, paste 2 items, source info. Yeah, that might be what it is. It might be having some make dependencies that are missing. Discard. We got configuration stuff. I don't know if this affects it, but I'm gonna try it. Make sure I get everything set up right. Use the tracers. Leave all that as it is. Well, let's try this one more time. If it doesn't work, see. Git extract. Done all this. Make install. Build kernel with probe. Kernel module. I don't don't know. Yeah, it still runs. Like, I can run the game just fine. Sorry, I'm just messing around with Linux trying to get this other kernel to install. But yeah, I can run the game just fine. It'll crash after a little while because the performance in the stations are so bad. Like I go to the major cities and sometimes it crashes, but other than that, it runs fine. I'm trying to work out the crashes because it's something about the CPU scheduler. If I get the CPU scheduler right, it'll run. That's why I'm trying to build ZanMod here. Because ZanMod has a low latency CPU scheduler. Which I was looking at, somebody was saying that you can do the same thing that ZanMod does without actually installing ZanMod. Messing around, March native. What's up for Baby Bridge? That's not what I have. Alright, anyway. Oh, is it not doing the thing? It's doing the thing where I have to clear the files. Let me do that. Programs. Oh, come on. Let me click. Why isn't it letting me click? Okay, well, it froze my computer. It was working just a minute ago, though. Quit. Give me this Star Citizen EXE. What is using all the CPU? I guess it's the compiler. I think it was using that much, though. Yeah, I'm only using 23%. So I don't know why it's freezing up. That's bizarre. Like, this is still running fine, but for some reason the rest of the computer's all crapped out. Go in here. No, I do not want to close that. Let's grab wine here and close that. Why are you going back to that? I'm not on that. Stop. I'm trying to tell it to stop and it's not letting me. Like, it's going straight to the compiler every time. Can I run an Xkill? Oh, it's not letting me click. I can use the keyboard, but not the mouse. Xkill. Oh, it's pulling the mouse to the game. That's why. Xkill. capped. X kill. There you go. Unable to grab cursor. What? It can't even grab the cursor. Oh no! What have we done? Kill. Let's see what's top. So Star Citizen would be PID 16436. So kill 16436. Kill 16436. There we go. Now that's dead. But I still can't grab the mouse. That's a weird bug. I can't click. So kill the launcher then. Kill 154479. No such process. What? What is going on? 1 5 Crap. I am like stuck. I can't do crap in here. Huh. 15280. There's that. Can I kill wine? Where's wine? Kill all wine. No matches for wine. So exact. I don't want exact. L? H top. Let's see what we got. I kill it through here? Yeah, let's try killing it through here. It's using this. Let's see. Since I can't use my mouse, F6 sort die percent CPU. Let's see what's using the most CPU and kill that. Baloo. Then that. Then XOR. Well, Baloo I think is for some reason my mouse is just dead. Let's do an F9 on that.
Welp, that's not working. I have no mouse. I cannot click anything. So, that's not gonna do much for me. Stop game. Play game. Wait, did it bring back my mouse? Nope. I can't. Still can't click. And since I can't click, I don't think I can enter. Oh. There's nothing I can do. It's just frozen. OBS.
Oh boy. Screen capture off. I can't click. This is irritating. Keep trying to click and the mouse is not working. So I don't know what to do. My mouse just suddenly stopped working. Next, mouse can't click. Left click stops working. Is there a way to fix it? Oh, okay. So do I have click? No, I don't have click. Crap. Control F7.
See what happens.
See what happens. Nope.
Doesn't reset it.
It doesn't reset it. That's very unfortunate. Okay, sudo mod probe or PS mouse sudo. Okay, so let's try that. Somebody sudo mod probe or PS mouse. Okay, did that do anything? Nope. Mouse is moving but not clicking. Some GUI is grabbing it. There's a way to list active grabs. Prints a list. Hey, X2 key, name of key. X2, XDO2. Yeah, I don't have it. Ugh. Yes, install it so I can see what is grabbing it. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's just to click the damn mouse. Something has my mouse and I can't get rid of it. Okay, let's try this. Let's go through all these. Wine server. Kill that. Now, that kills the wine. Let's kill Lutris. Leave that running. Wait, what just happened? Whoa, 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 cancel that. Cancel that. I don't know why it's trying to... Oh man, I just did something weird. I can't click, and it's pissing me off. I can't quit it because that is going in the background right there. I'm waiting for this to finish. Wait, where'd it go? Waiting for this to finish. So, until it finishes, I can't click anything. There's a line. Let's try killing that. Now, can I click? Nope. I don't see anything else. Wait, wine devices? Does that work? Nope. Nope. Why is game mode running? Go away. Oh, there's zombies. Wonderful. Kill all the zombies. There we are, I got it back. Finally. That was a pain in the ass. So, now we can kill this. Terminate. Finally. I had to go and manually kill all the zombies. And not the fun kind either. That was bizarre. So let me browse files. I'm gonna grab the cache, delete that. Then it should run. Should be running. Just gotta give it a minute. Testing. Yep, we're still good. Still waiting for stuff to compile in the background, so that might mess with the game a little bit. But I mean, it runs perfectly fine on Linux if you have the proper setup. Like, if you can run other games on Linux at a decent frame rate, you should be able to run this at a decent frame rate. Assuming you have a really good CPU. That's the main bottleneck, is the CPU. Like, you need a 1080 and a CPU, a good CPU. Like i7 11th generation, or like i9 7th generation, something like that. Just one of the higher ends. Now, the main issue with this, which is what I'm sorting out now, is the CPU scheduler. The CPU scheduler does not like this game. So, in order to make it run properly, I have to manually switch the settings around, and that's why I'm compiling Xanmod, because it fixes that problem. So, that's what I'm doing. Cases guard. Let me adjust this just a bit. Set priority. Can I? Best effort. We'll do that, and then we'll do this. We'll do normal priority. What does batch do? Normal is for time shared scheduler without. Okay, this one is for, has time slicing, and this one is for no time slicing. Okay, so let's try high priority with batch, maybe. Oh no, that's, yeah. Let's do normal, high priority, in the scheduler. Just give it a minute to catch up. Yeah, we're using 70-80% of the GPU. I mean the CPU. So that's what's slowing us down, is the CPU right now, while it tries to load everything in. But once we actually get going, it should be fun. Especially once I get out of this city. It was actually running faster than this. I don't know why it's slowing down now. Oh, probably because I'm compiling in the background, that's why. Otherwise it'd be running fine. But yeah, the CPU is our bottleneck here. Because the GPU isn't even trying. It's like, what am I supposed to do? There's nothing for me to do. It's at 20% usage. So once the CPU finishes compiling this thing, it should be running a lot smoother. Yeah, now we're up to 98%. Cities suck. Can you fix that, please, before I go in? I would like that fixed before I step into the elevator. There we go. Actually, let me try something. Since this thing isn't struggling yet, and it's all on the CPU, let's try this. We'll set this to very high. See if I can offload some of the stuff to the GPU, or if it's just gonna stay that way. Nah, it looks like it's just gonna wait. Might have helped a little bit, not a lot though. Yeah, we're still CPU limited. It's wreaking havoc on the CPU. Once we get out of here, though, it'll be fine. It's mainly just the cities that do this. As you can see, my CPU is really maxing out right now. Because I got stuff going on in the background. As good as I can. It looks better on my screen.
Better spaceport and industry line.
Spaceport. Let's get out of this city. I'm gonna set my respawn to the station so I don't have to deal with this again. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Yeah, just made it. Oh no, we got plenty of time. I remember the one with New Babbage went a lot faster. Next stop, Tessa Spaceport.
Next stop, Tisa Spaceport.
Oh, Tisa, excuse me. It's Tisa Spaceport. Okay.
Now arriving, Tisa Spaceport. Please watch your step when disembarking the train. Be considerate to your fellow travelers. Do not lock doors.
There we are. As soon as we get out of here and the NPCs stop messing with stuff,
Train tracks.
it will be fine.
Serious and dangerous events.
Customs. Walking through here is painful. Okay, let's try reinstalling this again. Because now we've actually got this thing working here. Now I should have the proper files. So let's see if it installs. I'm gonna get out into space though, so I don't have to deal with this space station bullcrap. Go back. I hate going to the space station. I mean, the cities. Cities do this. They are like a torture test for the CPU. Like, it's not even drawing anything. This is all CPU. Wait, what hangar did I go to? Oh, I didn't pull it out. That's why I'm hangar icon. It's like looking around the screen like, did I miss it? I forgot to pull it out. Too busy reading what's on this screen over here. Okay, hangar 9. Let's get out of here. I'll be so glad to get out of here. But yeah, once I get Xanmod kernel, it should work fine. So I'm just going to go straight up into space, hit the respawn thing. Oh wait, can we even do the respawn thing here? No, I don't think you can. I think we gotta go to a different space station. Which one are we at? We're at... It says that way, but is it really that way? Or is it this way? 9. I want to get out of the station so I can have some better frames. It's usually not this slow. Like usually it's, even in the station, it's in the 20s. So something weird's going. Okay, where is the door? It's on this side. I was on the wrong side. Did you just freeze on me? No. Let me out of this horrible station. Or city. Horrible. Okay, that's weird. The frame rate just went up as soon as I got in the vehicle. Oh my god, get me out of here before I get sick. See, why is it fine now? When I'm in the menu, it's fine. Kind of. No, it's not fine. Okay, so now we've got...
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Let me out. Close enough. I'll ding the door on my way out, but it's worth it. Or not. Okay, we didn't ding the door. Cool. We're out of here. Oh, come on. My keys aren't working right.
Thank you, and please visit again.
What the hell's going on with my keys? Faster, because my keys, as you can see when I zoom in and out, it's actually zooming. Okay, let's see key bindings. Can I just reset all? Default image. How do I controller profiles? Reset the defaults. Load. Clear all device bindings. Okay, now reset it to default again. Off. Load. Okay, let's see if that'll work. Zoom? Nope, doesn't do anything. It's making me zoom my screen here. I cannot change my throttle for some reason. Can I use this? I can't use decoys. Oh boy, this is a recent development because it was not doing this before. Who the hell just radar locked me? Oh, that must be security. Let's get away from here. I don't know why I'm going 4 frames per second. This is ridiculous. It's never been this bad. This is something different. So I'm gonna get out here.
Engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Then I'm gonna stop.
Quantum travel complete.
None of them are safe. I'm gonna log out real quick and try to reboot the game. And hopefully that fixes it. Because, oh, now we're at 14, 8, okay. That was weird. Why not sit? I always do that. I'm trying to lay down and it makes me sit. Do not obstruct. Lay down. Why are my legs so shiny? Okay. Log out. Those pipelines are going up like crazy too. Okay, just adding and adding and adding. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just try to run this kernel, see if it works. If not, then it's whatever. Quit the game. I'm going to restart the computer.
And the computer is restarting. So, once that's done, we should have ZenMod properly installed. If not, then I'm going to have to leave it going overnight because that's not working right. Okay. See if it'll run. Nope. That means means it needs to be left going overnight. Which means I can't play on this. I'll have to pick it up tomorrow. So, I guess I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.